the morning, 194, the hit music stations. Get off your chest. Could be something silly, could be something serious. No judgment either way. At 237 hits, tanks 35 270. Amy K, do you feel that you have some sort of confession today?
Yes, I do. I needed this because I feel so guilty about it. I can't stop thinking about it. I had to take an airplane to travel, and it did not go as well as planned on the way home. The return flights. There were delays. There were misconnections. They had to put us in a hotel. We had to take a shuttle. They couldn't find our new boarding pass. They oversold our plane, and my seat was double sold, so someone else was trying to get in my seat.
So he sat on your lap then?
No, I did not let him I did not let that happen. But,
okay, so what plays out then? If you're sitting there first,
yeah,
and guy comes up and says, "Excuse me, this is my seat," or how does that work?
he said, "This is my seat. I'm supposed to be in 10B," and I pulled out my ticket and I said, "I'm 10B." I showed it.
Oh man!
And I said I wasn't moving. I've already been through so much. But what I feel guilty about, I was so rude to the people I had to talk with on the airline. I went
Did
full
you go
Karen.
full Karen? Oh no!
Yeah. So we had to talk to many people. We had to talk to people at the airport. We had to talk to people in chat on our phone. But the guy I was the meanest to was when we landed in Minneapolis after we were promised we would make our connecting flight. There was no one there for us to talk to. The woman at the gate said, if you go in between, there's this place and all the Delta people are there. You could talk to them. They're gone for the day. So you have to hold these weird payphone things, and it just connects you to like a Delta helpline.
Mm-hmm.
I was so mean to that guy. I felt so bad. I said, I paid for a plane ticket. I am not at my final destination. I am not at home where I should be. My flight kept getting delayed. I was promised I was going to make it back home. Yet here I am stuck at the airport. And then he said, I'm going to tell you some more bad news. I can't find a flight back to Fargo until Wednesday. I said, you're kidding me. I can drive to Fargo in 4 hours. Can't we get a rental? I was so mean. There's other people in this area also on the phone talking on the Delta hotline to people. I was very loud and I felt bad. And I said, can you confirm that we are going to be on the flight tomorrow? And he said, I can't confirm, but you'll be standby. I said, no, I need confirmation. I need to know we're getting home. I said, also, what are we supposed to do now for the next 12, however long it was? What am I supposed to do at the airport? I said, I'm hungry. Everything is closed. And I went full Karen and I hung up on the guy.
And so now your confession is you feel bad?
I feel so bad about it because I am finally home now. But I can't stop thinking about how rude I was to him.
Well, you can tell you this, because I got a version of this when he came into work yesterday, too. Or wait, Monday. Or no, it would have been yesterday.
Yeah,
yesterday
Monday I was stuck at the airport.
So just hearing the story makes me anxious and uncomfortable, and I wasn't there. So I know you must have been a little crab apple. But you're confessing because you feel bad, so that's good.
I felt so bad for taking my anger out on them. I know that man on the phone wasn't the reason my flight and everything was delayed. It was probably other people in his company for sure.
Well, but you also know there was some weather. You got to be understanding with the weather.
It wasn't the weather. They had engine failure, and they didn't say anything. They had problems with their engines. It had nothing to do with the weather.
Would you have preferred that they flew you on a badly engined airplane?
If I would have made it home and it was a little sketchy, yeah.
Okay.
I thought my cat was going to die. There was so much.
Why was your cat be dead?
Because I didn't know if he would make it, if he would have enough food
for 12 hours.
Yeah, and that's what Steven said. He's a big cat. He has some fat he could burn off if he needed to.
That
I
is
said,
true.
No, he doesn't. He won't be able to survive, and he's going to be really upset with us. I was crying. I was crying at the airport. I was tired. I was hungry. It all factored in.
Everybody's got a bad day. Sounds a little irrational.
It sounded irrational.
Sounds a little irrational.
What, me crying? Your flight's been delayed. They wouldn't say anything. Later, we found out there were engine problems.
Well, next time,
don't fly.
Drive. Home
That's
Alone
what I
style.
thought.
Find a John Candy type that you can ride his band.
I seriously
And
already,
van.
I told Steven, we're driving. And he said, What do you mean? They gave us these flight credits. I don't care. I never want to be in that situation. If we're flying in the summer.
Good thing he's an easygoing guy. Seems to kind of even out this whole thing.
Yeah, he does.
Whatever all that is.
He literally just stood there while I was yelling at.
All right, your dress confession that you want to throw out there today. Hi.
Yeah, I definitely have something that I kind of want to get off my chest. My best friend from high school, we've known each other for years, is getting married, and oh, God, I don't even know how to say it. The bridesmaids' dresses are so ugly. It's like she's blind. They're awful. Like I'm gonna be so embarrassed like wearing these, and I mean I love her and I want to make her happy, but oh my gosh, they're so ugly.
Color me crazy. You've been a bridesmaid a few times?
Yeah.
Don't most bridesmaids tend to be like, ugh, when it comes to the bridesmaid dress? I feel like it's far and few between that you're like excited about them.
Yeah, and even if you are excited about it and you think, oh wow, this is a bridesmaid's dress I'm actually going to wear again, I'm going to tell you right now, there is no situation
you would not
are
be
ever wearing that dress again. It doesn't matter if it's pretty or not. That dress is just for that event. If you're going to say you're going to be a bridesmaid, then just pay it and suck it up, wear the dress. I had to wear one that was like flesh color, okay? I'm already a very pale person. Everybody in this wedding was tanner than I was. So
you just look naked.
I looked like a naked mole rat with orange hair. It did not look good.
So you've never had a situation where you've been like, oh, I'm going to this event or this party. You know it's going to be great. That bridesmaid's dress from 2014.
There is only one dress. I was in the wedding, and the bride was very nice about it. She said, I just want black dresses. They obviously have to be long, but any style, as long as it's black. And I did get a cute, it's off the shoulders, but I'm never going to really wear that for anything. One of our other coworkers asked to borrow it.
What we need is an ugly Christmas sweater party. Bridesmaid.
We should have a bridesmaid party.
There you go. All ideas where you wear your old bridesmaid dress?
Yeah, finally put it to good use.
You could probably sell that to a bar by the end of the day.
I really like that idea. So many women have dresses they're probably never going to wear.
Boss right now driving to work going, idea.
I like it. I'm going to have to wear the flesh-colored one because that's probably the grossest one.
He was driving to work, and at first he was like a little crabby with you because he's like, stop making the airlines mad, Amy. And now he's happy because he's like, now you just gave me a bar promotion
How
idea.
did I make them mad? They're the ones who made me mad. They didn't get me to my location.
Doesn't sound like much of an I'm sorry confession anymore, does it?
Hey, I'm sorry for the man I yelled at. I know he had nothing to do with it.
Seems pretty salty still.
I am salty about it.
Yeah. Well, we only have so much time to talk about how you're salty, I guess. It's 5:50 in the morning. Your confession, 6:50 in the morning, rather. 237, it's text, 35270.